on something, filling the mouth up even more, man. You know them eating competitions, man.
Yeah.
Where you got that dude, he over here eating hot dogs, and he over here throwing it up, and he over here still eating the shit, drinking water, just keep going and throwing it back up, and that's Esau, man. He just gonna keep going and he is gonna keep going, man.
That's right.
So the Most High gonna be like, all right, that's enough hot dogs, man. Now I gotta have to just merch over. That's right, man. All right.
If grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are the things of Esau searched out?
How are the things of the so-called white man searched out? How has the skirt been lifted up? You gotta ask yourself that question, man. And that's happened due to the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man, on the planet Earth. That's right. Discovering all the hidden things of Esau. Go ahead.
How are his hidden things sought up?
How are his hidden things sought up? Go ahead.
Hey, I got a point to make on that real quick. Can you read that part? Ask that question again?
If the grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some grapes?
Okay.
How are the things of Esau searched out?
That's right. How are the things of Esau searched out? So the Most High, man, he using the unicorn, the Urim and the Thummim, that internet, man. Because we always have to quote that dude. What was his name? Nick Rockefeller. He said that he wished the internet was never invented, man. Because not only the elect men of the Lord, we're able to understand the wickedness on a high level of Esau, but the whole world, man. Even just peon Joe Blow people know about the Illuminati. They know about the Rothschilds. They know about this. They know about that. So right now, man, that's the skirt of Esau being lifted up. The whole world is being basically put on to their wickedness, man. And that's why these other nations, man, the Most High gonna put the spirit on them, man, to rise up, man. Because they gonna be like, damn, enough is enough. He's doing this, he's doing that. You know what I'm saying? And they actually seeing it.
Yep.
You know?
Well, hell no, man. You know what, man? Enough is enough.
That's right.
Enough is enough, man. The so-called white man has to go, man. That's right. So-called white man can't be in power no more. All the bestiality has to stop. Homosexuals have to go. All that has to be put to a halt. All right? This whole structure of morality is corrupt, man. Everything that you ain't supposed to do, he's like, you know what? Let's do it. You know, that's why they go by the slogan, just do it, man. This whole concept of morality is so deconstructed, man. It's screwed up, man. That's why we need a savior. We need one. Go ahead, brother. All right, that's it. Did you have we're going to jump back to Ezekiel 32. Actually, start at verse 8. Verse 9. Ezekiel 32 and 9. Ezekiel chapter 32, verse 9. I will also vex the hearts of many people. Right, so he says that the Most High is going to vex the heart of many people, man. And when you look at that word vex, in the Hebrew, it means to make angry, to be irritated, or to make mad, all right? Okay. When I shall bring thy destruction amongst the nations into the countries which thou hast not known. Right, so he's when he makes known his destruction upon the other nations, because the other nations are going to see the destruction of this place, man. Go ahead, bro. Verse 10, yea, I will make many people amazed at thee. Right there, people going to be amazed, like, woo, that happened to America? Damn, whoa. They ain't going to know what to say. That was did y'all, man, people going to be speechless, man. God, right, man, the Most High did that. Like how everybody reacted when the Cavaliers beat the Warriors. I mean, you know, of course, it's something worldly, but everybody talking about the Warriors. As soon as the Cavs beat them, they was shocked and all. Hey, it's gonna be that times 107 million when it comes to this.
Yeah.
You know, like when that bomb got dropped in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, man. Like, dang, they really did that, bro. Damn. Look at that place. It's destroyed. It's desolate. That's right, huh? That's what it's gonna be like here, times 7, man. Go ahead, bro. Verse 10, yea, I will make many people amazed at thee. And their kings shall be horribly afraid at thee. Ooh, their kings are gonna be, their leaders, their rulers, they're gonna be afraid. Like, ooh, man. You know? That happened to America. How are we gonna get our merchandise, man? Oh yeah. When I shall brandish my sword before them, they shall tremble at every moment. Right, they're gonna tremble at every moment, man, because destruction's gonna come upon them too. They're gonna tremble at the destruction that's gonna happen in America, man, to the so-called white man. That's right. and to 2/3 of our people. Every man for his own life in the day of thy fall. For thus saith Yahweh power, the sword of the king of Babylon shall come upon thee. Right, the sword of the king of Babylon is going to come upon thee, man. The king of Babylon is Esau, man. The sword is going to come upon you. And you're seeing it happen today, man. On a very, like I said earlier, on a very minute scale, but it's happening. Go ahead, bro. By the swords of the mighty will I cause thy multitude to fall. Right, by the swords of the mighty, man. The swords of the mighty is going to be, it's those nuclear missiles, man. That's going to be that mighty sword that's going to be made bloody, man. All right? Because you have to go. Your time is up. The terrible of the nations, all of them. And they shall spoil the pomp of Egypt. Woo. And all the multitude thereof shall be destroyed. All the multitude of Egypt is going to be destroyed, man. There's not going to be nothing left in America. It's going to be made a big desert wasteland. When you go to that word pomp, it means pride. So all the terrible of the nations is going to destroy the pride of Esau, man. Like when Obadiah says, thy pride shall be brought down to the grave. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that pride of thine heart has deceived thee, Salakia. That was in Isaiah. Yeah. That's it on that one. This is going to be my last one. Revelations 18:6. Reward her, even as she rewarded you. Right, so we got to reward Esau. We're going to reward America, even as she rewarded you. Okay? And double unto her according to her works. The Lord said double, man. That's right. Reward America double, man. According to what she done to you. Go ahead, Doc. In the cup which she had filled to her double. Right. That cup that's filled, man, it's gonna be a double portion, man. That's gonna be that perpetual desolation, man. That's right, Doc. That's what's coming. That's what's coming to America, man. Go ahead, bro. Oh, you want me to continue on now? Nah, it's lucky. All right. Verse 7. How much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously. Right, she glorified herself and lived deliciously, man. You know, so much torment. Oh, so like, you know, I was going to say, like, you know what I'm saying, like the Statue of America, you know, the land of the free, the home of the brave. Just do it. Do what you want. Can't nobody stop me. I'm the hammer of the earth. God bless America. Can't nobody bring me down. That's not what the scriptures say. Go ahead, all right. So much torment and sorrow give her. Right, so much torment and sorrow bring pain to her, man. Because America deserves it, man. All the wickedness that's been brought down to this place, it has to be brought back double, man. God. For she said in her heart, I sit a queen, right, and am no widow, and right, shall see no sorrow. I sit a queen and I'm no widow. No, because America really hasn't been touched, man. America has not been touched, man. You got the Twin Towers falling down and all that BS, which was already planned and scheduled by the elites. But America's not like what's going on out there in Syria right now, man. It's not like what's going on out there in Turkey. Whereas you have a big truck going out there just running people over. Okay? Something serious has not really happened to America, man. That's right. But it's very serious attacks are going to start happening on America very soon. That's right. The scriptures consider her being the great whore. Yep. You know? Now, when you go to this scripture that I just read, it talks about how she sits a queen. When you go to the origins of that word queen, it literally means a whore. So they coexist with each other. You know, she's calling herself the whore. That's what the nations call her, and that's what she is, man. All these nations then went on according to her philosophies. You got westernization. She goes all over the place and sets up embassies. This whore is going to be destroyed, but she sits proud saying, I'm a queen. I'm the whore. Can't nobody take me down. Yep. But that's what the Most High has done to all these great nations that's been in rulership. He did it to Rome. He did it to Greece. He did it to Persia. He did it to Babylon. He's going to do it times all of them in America, man. Yep.
So if I could say this, like the brother likened America and the scriptures liken America to a whore, what is the MO of a whore? You pay her money, and you can do whatever you want. Yep. The more money you pay, the more likely you are to be able to do some more crazy shit, right? That's right. The same way America is. If you willing to pay the price, you can do it here in America. You can be a transgender. You can't do that stuff in Russia, for example. In Iran, you can't be a homosexual. But here in America, as a whore would do, you can do whatever you want as long as you're willing to pay the price for it.
This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 7. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously.
Right, because the brother beautifully brought up, man, that's what America's doing, man. She done glorified herself and lived deliciously, man. Why? Because the Most High set up America to be the whipping stick of the nation of Israel and also perpetuate all the wickedness upon the face of the earth, man. That's why she's going to get the biggest judgment. Right?
So much torment and sorrow give her.
She's going to get so much torment and sorrow, man. America's going to get the biggest ass for known to man, man. That's why it's real quick. Give you Jeremiah 16, 14.
Can I make another point? As a whore was doing, what does she do? She's having sex with everybody. What comes with that? All kinds of diseases, all kinds of filth, all kinds of things and bugs and shit that you don't even really know about in the world. But all that stuff is going on her. So if you go and lay with her, all that stuff is coming on to you. And as she keeps going and going and going, she's going to catch something that's going to end up taking her out. And that's the same thing the brother was saying. America has gone too far. Now it has to be taken out.
That's exactly what happened, man. She laid down, and then everybody in the other nation that she laid down was going to have to take her out too, man. That's right. And she done gave them chlamydia. She done burnt them, crabs, HPV. She done gave all the diseases known to man to these other nations, man, because they got bad with her, man. They got between their legs. Now, when everybody finds out that she's a whore, that's how everybody thinks in school, man. Everybody thinks this nice chick, she's all nice and she's upright and she's a good person. Gonna find out everybody popular, man. Now, she burnt you too? Man, this bitch ain't shit, man. And all of a sudden, everybody hates her, man. But here, everybody's gonna end up putting America to death, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, give me that real quick.
Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh Shai, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
That's what goes on right now when we read the scriptures. We always refer back to the great Exodus. When we were taken out of the hand of the first Pharaoh, man, the first Egypt. Okay, that's what we're talking about. But now it's not going to say that Yahweh liveth that delivered us out of Egypt. Go ahead.
But Yahweh Shai liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
Land of the north, man. What's that? North America, man. Okay, because this deliverance is going to be the most devastating and most magnificent deliverance ever known to man, man. So this place is going to be destroyed with thermonuclear destruction, and where everybody's going to see it, man. It's going to be, America's going to be left as a memorial on how not to run a country, man. Okay, so that's why it says that we're going to talk about that in the kingdom. How we scarcely made it from Lord willing out of the nuclear destruction that's coming here, man. Out of the martial law, out of the race riots, okay, out of everything that's coming, the plagues, diseases, everything that the Most High has prescribed to bring to America really soon. That's what we're gonna be talking about, the kingdom, man. Go ahead.
And from all the land, whether he had driven them.
Right, and all land, all throughout the whole corners of the earth, gathered his whole elect. Okay, that's what's gonna be talked about in that day. Yep. All right, let's go back to the Revelation.
This Revelation chapter 18. Verse 7, I'm going to continue on where I left off. For she had said in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow.
Right, she said she's sitting in her heart as a queen and no widow, man. Okay, so America has put itself up as being the beacon of hope and beacon of light, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And shall see no sorrow.
Right, and that's how America operates, man. It operates, does whatever it wants to, man. Different sanctions. Set up different coups to take over, strategically take over different places in the Middle East. Hey, they operate without no restrictions right now, man. Why? Because the Most High is allowed. Because the movie has to play out. Go ahead.
Verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine.
Death, mourning, and famine, man. All right, an actual famine, so there's going to be a food shortage and people are going to be starving and dying in the streets. Also a spiritual famine, because we're not going to be out here forever. All right? That's going to be Amos 8:11. Well, there's going to be two famines. There's going to be a spiritual famine, man. And we can tell by the times that we're not going to be out here too much longer, man. Because things are getting crazy and crazy. Okay? There's going to be more cops getting killed in the streets. Okay? More false flag attacks. To where Esau's going to eventually just have to shut everything down, man. Because our people, more and more the electeds will be waking up, and then all of a sudden the rest of the people gonna find out that the government really don't give a damn about them, man. So they're really going to start shutting down all these streets, man, and closing up all the cities so nobody can communicate with each other. So nobody can form mass attacks against the establishment. Okay, so we're not going to be out here that time. We going to have the truth. The elected's going to be sealed that time. Now it's going to be time just to deal with Jacob's trouble. And whoever didn't want to get right and didn't want to take heed to the words of the Heavenly Father, you're going to be stuck out there, man.
This is Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh Shem Shai, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the word of Yahweh Shem Shai.
So if you a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, man, okay, it's time for you to have time to wake up out of sleep. Okay, because if you're paying attention to the sounds, if you can rub two brain cells together, you can tell that something's not right here in the world. And something big is about to happen. So if you're a party elect, you need to wake up, man.
Verse 12, and they shall wander from sea to sea.
And all these peons are going to be running from sea to sea, man. From one end of America to the other. Also across, because the sea also represents people, they all going to be just running around trying to find the truth, man. Trying to look for it. They're going to see somebody that has a beard. They're like, are you one of them? You know, that's what they're going to look for. They're going to be looking for us in that day, man, because we was out here telling the truth for years. Start with the elders on down, man.
And from the north even to the east, they shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh Shem Shai, and shall not find it.
Right, in that day, people are going to be running trying to look for us. They're not going to be trying to call the cops on us in that day. All right, they're not going to be trying to set us up to get taken to jail. Okay? They're not going to be doing that in that day. They're not going to be throwing eggs and piss and oil and pennies and things like that. Okay, they're going to be ready to sit at our feet that day. That's why the scripture say, in the day of our power, that